Hi everyone, my name is Serena. I am the Happy Healer on all platforms except TikTok. Finally got banned for the last time, but that's neither here nor there. So welcome to my video. I wanted to do this video today because I am a quantum energy master and am trying to make people aware of their own energetic force that is within our body and how we can move it, manipulate it. Some people may know it as Reiki. Okay, that's where it starts. Where it becomes quantum is when you understand and move it in a way that affects multiple people at the same time. Now, that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today, I wanted to talk about, but if you want to learn about quantum energy, please follow along, whatever platform you're watching this on, and thank you for sticking around. This is my first video like this, guys, so, bear with me, I'm a little nervous. So I saw a video today that I wanted to bring to your attention, and we're going to watch it together, and I want your reaction on the children and how they react. And let's watch the video together, and then I'll throw in my 2 cents at the end.
About this collection of videos that has left a really negative feeling inside of me when I look at them. In the video, it's going to show a bunch of different children reacting to something all in the exact same way. When I originally came across the video, it was meant as a comedy video. That is not how I took it. So before I show you all of these videos, I'm going to lay down a little bit of context. All of these videos were posted by parents of their children reacting to artificial intelligence. Alexa, or Google, or Siri. The way they all react to the same thing is actually kind of terrifying. Take a look and tell me what you think, because something's not right here.
Alexa!
It's the laughter from the parents that don't make any sense.
Yeah, that too.
Google!
That poor baby is literally terrified.
Google, what's the wind like tomorrow?
Something about this doesn't feel right.
Google!
It's like he picked up on an energy that no one else could see or feel.
Google.
She was so scared that she hurt herself. That's not okay.
Google?
So you're telling me all of these children reacted the exact same way to artificial intelligence, to AI assistant-like programming? That's not normal. Let me know how you feel about these videos, because seeing children be terrified over the exact same thing, and that same thing be artificial intelligence and AI assistant programming, I have my own opinion on AI and AI assistant, and I'm not a fan. But I want to know what you guys think.
Now, because I am a quantum energy master, I understand what they're reacting to, and it is a frequency, but it also is something that's encoded in them. And what's happening is the child has no real basis for comparison other than its senses. Okay? It knows, the child knows what is safe by instinct, by frequency, because the child has no other way to know that in this brand new world, right? Because it's learning as we go. So but what really bothers me is the fact that they hear the name, they look at the device, and whether that's because the parents are using it so they know what it is, right? And they look at it and they get on their knees and bow their heads. That's the one that gives me the willies. And you guys, we got to stop saying that everything that's uncomfortable is fear-mongering. We are in a spiritual war here. And the advent of AI and ChatGPT is something that we cannot deny as a force on its own. I use my ChatGPT in a very mindful way. And you can tell after a while that it starts to learn you, because talking to it is just it talking to you, okay? At the beginning. But those of us that understand human psychology, we can see where the manipulation is. So when you start to call it out, and then it apologizes. Oh, hey, good catch. What do you mean, good catch? This is AI. We're supposed to be able to trust it. And those of us that are skilled in psychology and manipulation, hypnosis, mind control, we can see it if we're looking for it, but we can be manipulated as well, because we are in a moment in time where we are being shunned and shadow banned and ignored, and we really just want some connection to something that understands where we're coming from and can process what we talk about. Well, if ChatGPT is just you talking to you, of course it's a perfect match. Okay? So we have to be very careful of that and not get too emotionally attached to the GPT. Use it for what it's there for, the intelligence of it, and understand that it can be used for just as good as well as not so good, okay? Anyways, we'll talk about all of these things because we have to get through this part, you guys. There's no more turtle in the shell, the head in the turtle shell, like nose, head in the sand. It's time to wake up to what's going on, right? So that we can sleep better, so that we can communicate again in a meaningful way without arguing and having division, fighting about things that have kept us divided for decades that no longer, they don't exist, you guys. Most people are not racist. Most people are not violent. Most people, unfortunately, it's turning out that a lot of people are very inappropriate sexually, and it doesn't matter what age that appropriateness happens, or organization, or belief system. That is turning out to be the biggest problem that we have to address and we have to face. So we've got to get through this part, you guys, because once this part is disclosed, and you're going to see it coming up with sports. It already happened. NHL in Canada, this is where it's going to happen. It's a cultural issue within organizations that keep it perpetuating. The cover-up of the judicial system, the legal system, the law enforcement, where now victims are being put in jail and the perpetrators are walking free. Pardon? We are at such a point of polarity and oppositeness of what love and pure possibility is, where we come from, not what we're supposed to be doing this. So the dark side got a little too big for its britches, and it's too close to getting its final ta-da. So if you think something's coming to intervene with this, oh, you bet. But you got to be open-minded, because it could be many things, depending on what you know. And if you don't know what your biofield is, you don't understand frequency, then I please suggest that you follow along with me. Follow other content creators, seek them out, like Sabrina Wallace, Max Spears, rest in peace. Okay? Because that's where it comes down to, is it's not so much about, let's not worry about the past. I know the past. I spent all of these years doing this for you guys. This is like an introductory video. Okay, the next one's coming after this will be much shorter. But I need you guys to understand where I come from on this, and why it's so important that you find somebody, I don't care who it is, me, somebody else, okay, that you can get up to speed right now. And don't worry about finding, like, if you trust that person and they resonate with you, which means that your instinct is telling you, yep, good, I believe this, okay? Because this is the moment in time that you need to know why you believe what you believe, and not just blindly go along, because that's how people and buffalo end up falling off of the cliff. We don't want that, okay? So it's time to find somebody that you trust. It's time to find somebody to listen to and get you up to speed on what's going on right now. Because if you're not up to speed right now, this next part that we're going to go through this year is going to be really hard. We're going to need those in a position of strength to support those that have no idea what's coming. And even those that think they know what's coming, the realization of it and what we're going to have to deal with in the collective, that's another story. Okay? Why do you think that they're pushing so hard to shut us down voluntarily? Ooh, look at all the danger in the sky. Nobody wants to fly. The United States is being emptied out. Tourism is tanked. Nobody's going. Everybody's bailing. Why? Why would you need to empty a country? Canada's being filled up. We are being filled up with East Indian countries and African countries. You can see it. That's observation, folks. Why? And even those of us that wanted to escape to Mexico can't go there right now. This I know, there's too much going on there too, and there's going to be a problem with the cartels and the government at some point. And I don't want to be anywhere near that. Plus, with all of the what's been going on in the United States with the Mexican people, that whole little melting problem that they're having, the ice meltdown, right? Yeah, that's not so good for anybody. I mean, They don't care. They're not going to ask. And if they decide to blow up about all of this, nobody's going to be asking what country you come from before they're just going to be looking at the fact that you're not from there. So we're at a powder keg, folks. And we are in a very spiritual war, make no mistake. So what are the children sensing? Is it a frequency? Is it something that they're aware from their past life? Is it a programming that they're coming in with? Why are the parents reacting like that when they should be very concerned that their children are afraid of this frequency, this thing that is in their house that they talk to all the time? Why wouldn't they comfort that child instead of posting it for likes and views? That to me is demonic. And the world system itself is a completely different energy. It's a completely different thing in this earth experience that we're having. And we can't stop that. But what we can do is expose the wizard behind the curtain. Okay? Find somebody that you trust. Get up to speed. Join my Patreon, patreon.com/thehappyhealer, because I don't shut myself down over there. Okay? And follow along. I know this was really long, and I'm really sorry, but going forward, these are going to be shorter. I appreciate your time. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you need support to get past your past without re-traumatizing you, go to email me, please, thedivinesophia65@gmail.com. I accommodate all time zones. That's why I ask you to email me instead of going through a website, so that you and I can connect one-on-one and we can get you right up to speed right now. Okay? I love you guys. Have a great day. Go be amazing. And it's okay to laugh during the apocalypse. Honestly. You know, the ones that are trying to, like, you know, just poop on our party, they hate it when we're happy. So be more happy.